Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Surrounded. I'm remembering to change my keybinds before we start playing, but here we go. All right, so welcome back to Surrounded. So the base is coming along nicely. We have various things around. That's very nice. After the last episode, I did stay around for a while. I went ahead and went and got like the vehicles that we had and everything like that. Got those up and brought them back. And I also found something special. I decided to bring back to base. Took me an extra long time to do it, but yeah, take a look at this. So this is our 4 vehicle fleet now. So I found this on the way to get the truck. I decided to start with the truck first because it was the farthest away one. But I found this thing, and this is a very nice truck. It also has a large coyote backpack I found. On the way to and from things, I looted things. So I looted like where is it? It's down here. I looted the police station. I didn't loot like any of the big cities or anything, but I looted the police station. I kept on looting the gas stations and things like that on the way to get the vehicles. There was a couple of drops that were around and I picked up on the way. I think this big backpack came from like a drop. I didn't really find it anywhere else. But we also now have the truck here that's got a regular coyote backpack in it. The buggy, of course, is here with the regular coyote backpack. And then the charger is right here with also the coyote backpack. There's nothing, if I'm not mistaken, there's nothing in like any of them. They should all be empty backpacks, I think. Yeah. We're probably going to use the big rig today. It actually is it actually goes faster than the SUV we had at one point. So let me go ahead and go back down. But yeah, I've got a extra tools cabinet and things like that. There's nothing in it because we still have enough room in here for everything. I might transfer like more of the armor repair kits over there if we get much more of them. I got a bunch of ammo tin boxes, so I cleaned up this. And the ammo tin boxes is all of the stuff for like legendary pieces of guns and stuff. All of that is all up in here, and then boxes over here for like the common non-legendary pieces. Here's all of my axes and stuff, grenades. I keep the ammo on me now. Um, I've got a bunch of I every time I went back and forth getting like the vehicles and things, I stopped by any traders I saw, and I picked up a bunch of these weapon cases to have. I've changed out this to a military secure container because this allows me to have like anything in it instead of just a weapon since I have all of these weapon containers now. Um, the weapons are all up in here. I found something special. This I found at the gun shop that is out there on the way to uh it's where is it? This one? Yeah, Buck's Gun Store and Diner next to the trader. I found this thing. I thought it was kind of interesting that this was out there. It allows you to have a muzzle and a scope on it, just like the 308 and stuff like that. These, I think, are empty. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one with the hunting rifle in it. So right now, the hunting rifle does have a little bit more damage than the Mosin, but it's kind of interesting. You can find a Mosin that's basically the same thing as a hunting rifle, but instead of 308, it fires 7.62. I didn't even know this was in the game, so that's interesting. I've deleted all of the uh, other weapons that weren't as good as the ones we had. So I had like 3 Bernelli M4s. I deleted 2 of them. I disassembled them, I mean. So we have this Bernelli, the AK that we were using. I had to switch out the Black Ops USP because it's bugged. The auto function doesn't work. If you try, you can't switch to the auto function for some reason. So even though this says it fires auto, when we picked it up, I never tried it. It doesn't work. Switching to auto doesn't work. You push the key and nothing happens. So I went back and got a G18 I found. It had like 24 damage. So, and then this is the other sidearm you can get. This is an actual sidearm instead of a pistol that you can use if you wish to. I decided to just take one of those in case I ever wanted to use it. And then here is, while I was running this, there was like a couple of crashed helicopters and things. And remember in last episode, we ran into that civilian crashed helicopter? Well, it had, since I hadn't relogged, it was still there and I could go loot it again. And it had like an M249 in the military case and stuff like that. And I also killed a bunch of the bosses on the way into and got like more M249. So that's why I got all these boxes for it. And this is the best M249 we had. There's the HK416. And then a we found an XM250 with a box in it. The problem is there's no other box. I need at least one more box to be able to use it in any capacity, really. We have our M210 magazines and stuff like that. I just wanted to show you all this because we have changed a little bit about what we had. I have another military secure container to keep things in. I'm probably going to use this as my things to throw things in that we're going to sell. I'm not good. Excuse me. I'm not going to carry the backpack for a little bit to see if I need it. I'm going to leave them off in here because we're still going to have that backpack in the vehicles. So we should be good. If we need to, we can empty out the thing for the vehicles there. Also, I forgot. I need to get the vehicle repair kits I have. I have a lot of them now. I actually, when I went to go and get the vehicles, I actually made 3 extra just in case so I can start fixing vehicles up into full stuff. But I also, when I was going by, looted the truck stop, all the gas stations, everything, and I found like about 3 more. And I had to spend like 2 of them on the big rig as well. I didn't repair any of the other vehicles. So it was nice that I've had got all of those as well. I also didn't get, I think I didn't get like one of them. I bought it from the vehicle dealer. The vehicle dealer is right here, Walsh's vehicle shop. We totally missed this a couple of times. We drove by it a couple of times and I just never saw him over there. He's just right there off the edge of the road as his vehicle shop, and he sells gas, vehicle repair kits, and all of the vehicles in the game. That's not the special vehicles like the, what do you call it? The SWAT van. I think I'm going to go ahead and fully repair that one. And we're going to run around. The charger is actually the one that's hurt the most. All right, let's fix up the charger then with this one extra one that we have. kind of want to just keep it to a stack, so we just repaired this one since it's the one that's hurt the most out of all of them. This should get it up to 100%, I think. There we go. So, yeah. All right. So let's run around in the big rig today. And let's also go do down this way. Let's go down this way and do like that patient 0 area. I think it's like light enough that it's not going to be a problem for us to do that one. It's not going to be as heavy into this stuff. As you can see, the big rig has a little bit of get up and go to it. It goes faster than that SUV we were running around in, which is, you know, a little surprising. A little bit. Get a little bit closer to it. It's probably the friendlies down there. There's always, I don't know why, but there's always friendly scavengers down there. Get that out of the area. Toughened one. Hmm. Huh. No. Okay. I thought that was able to go on there. I think I got one of those. I'm not sure though. Oh, there's the police set. Okay. I'll take a police set. I just need to find the pants again then. I didn't know there was a shirt for it. I thought this was just police pants, like a generic police pants, because you can, like, start with them, you know? Key cards. Nice. Level zeros, but that is nice. Something we can sell. Something we can sell. Some gunpowder, some oil, and some charcoal tablets. I don't know if I want to mess with a master lock. I don't think it's... Yeah. I don't think I want to mess with the master lock. It's just annoying to get into, and there's going to be nothing in here that's worth a master lock use. I'll just try, but it's so finicky and precise on these things. Yeah, there ain't no way. I don't... The master lock is way too tough in this game. The others are fine, but the master lock is just up way too hard for things. Alright, well, I didn't think there would be much here. Got a little bit of stuff there. We also have the nuclear bomb site to go through again. We could go try to do checkpoint alpha, but I definitely need to go back to base and try and make some noise makers, though, and grab grenades if we're going to do that. Got some airdrops. Looks like it's just medical, though. Almost too big to fit in here. It's almost a little bit too big to fit in here. Enough for me to take a drink every now and then in there now. Alright, so we're going to need to make some noise makers, which are where? Here. Right here. So noise makers requires cans, requires gunpowder, requires nails. The big thing is the nails. I'm going to try to make 10 of them, might be enough for a little bit. And how many nails per can is it? 5? No, 2. Okay. And I only have a 1 right now, so I need to make some more, which requires these things. Let's see. They make 5 at a time. We're going to make 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20. Need to make 20 of them. So this many? Yeah. Ah, here they are. Okay. Set those right there. Set this off and back off in here. I also went ahead and made the cupboard, but I also got like some chairs, a lot more tables and stuff when I was raiding things. But I did make this myself for things. I found this thing out there and I was going to sell it, but then I decided to keep it. There's a Spectral Ops night vision goggles in here that we could use if we wanted to, but like I said, I don't really care about the green ones. The green tinted ones. So, I need to get grenades. Probably a stack of grenades is okay. Put that up there for now. And we'll just have that there. And let me throw those into that slot. Okay. Before we head out, I'm going to put these fence pieces down. If you're wondering why this single piece is over here, there was a tree there that was kind of in my way, so I kind of had to put that there for right now. I'm hoping later on I can find something else to get that in there. Maybe when I finish building the garage area. I'm going to make it go out mostly towards the road, and then I'm going to put like a gate, like probably right here. And so I'll probably need like another two to go this way, and then like two the gate, then two, and then probably go back in. I don't know if that'd be wide enough. I don't know if there's many more vehicles I would want. Maybe getting the SWAT van at one point, but I don't think we would ever use it. All right, so we're going to go try to do Site Alpha here. This is this is like a level 2, level 1 something area that we can try out. That's kind of involved. So let me double check and make sure my route. Yeah, just go past the nuclear bomb, take a left, and we'll be right there at it. Okay. Oh, hey. Hey, dude. Wandering traders out here in the world. Usually you only catch him in the deal, but he's out here right now. He's got one, and it's got a clip in it, but I don't need clips for that anymore. But it doesn't look like he's got anything else, unfortunately. Yeah, and we can't sell to him because even though you buy things from him, his thing is like left in there as a ghost, so you can't like purchase things, sell things to him. Get this and fill it up to make sure. Fill this. Another buggy here, interestingly enough. Watch out for mines. Huh. Interesting. There we go. They didn't really go into there. They usually go in there pretty good. This isn't FOB alpha, this is just a checkpoint, so there's not as many as I thought there would be. That we needed the stuff. Looks like all the mines are on like the back side of the place. Which is interesting to note. Wonder if they're inside as well. What I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna go like a little bit outside of the radiation up here past our vehicle and put down my bag and set my spawn point in case I like explode. Back here will be fine. I don't know where the mines are in this place. It looks like they're all back there behind the fence. But there could be some in here and I'm just not seeing them right now. Build that. Oh, there's riot gloves. I don't think I have riot gloves. Mines are one-shot kills, really. For you and the various zombies. Okay, don't have a pick for that. Oh. Military supplies. Another coyote backpack, which I don't really need. Could take that, but I don't need it. If it was a large one, maybe. Something we can sell. Medical supplies. Military locker. This an M4 CQB. Damn it. trying to make sure I wasn't gonna step onto, like, a deal, you know? Mine right here. There's a military jacket I need. I have the military pants already. Yeah, alright. And I'm not interested in loot enough to go back there and mess with those. To mess with the minefield. Not that interested. We could go do an infestation over here. We go ahead and take care of medication things real quick. Sorry about that. I didn't know you were friendly there. Sorry, friendo. I would like to see him... well, I guess it doesn't. It doesn't have a deal. I was just to say, I'd love to see the ability to sleep in the truck, the big truck, but apparently there's not a sleep cab on it, so I guess that makes sense. There is another one, a European one, like a man truck. This one's based on the, you know, the Peterbilt and stuff like that. I'm just finding all the trucks now. Just continue on this way should be the deal. I think I'll stop right here with it. And now I'll set this back down. Spawn point here. Is this like just a primary, or is there like secondaries as well? No, there's at least one secondary. I could see the deal coming out for it. Lone farmhouse. Is this one secondary? Okay. For it. Too bad you can't use this as a base. It's not possible. With the infestation spawning here, the infestations don't disappear. Alright. Yeah, I walked next to them and they did their instant get up at the thing. Wave 2 coming. I think that's everybody. Yep, here's one that's... Let's loot the secondary. Nothing, really. 22 instead of 24, so, yeah. This time I'm going to back up a little bit more for when the boss spawns. Because if he spawns, like, up front, then we're going to have a problem. I don't know where the boss is. Oh, there he is. He just spawned. There we go. Hmm. What you got? Extra credits? Nice. Oh, you might be wondering, how did I get that? Um, don't want to accidentally use that. How did I get the this, the drum magazine for it. I ran into the ice cream guy on one of my runs. He his one of his spawn points is on this road here, going down this way. Um, I'm trying to see where it's somewhere before the mall, I think, or after the mall. Oh shit. Okay, it was just a deer. I can't remember. I think it's like right in this section somewhere is where he spawns. I can't totally 100% remember where it is along this route that he spawns, but it's somewhere along this road is one of his spawn points. He'll be on like this side of the road. That's how I got that thing. Ooh, loot the primary infestation and the rest of the place. Just a regular one. Just another guardian ACOG. And there's just another military crate. Unfortunately, it's not the ammo box one, because that's what I need to make the big thing. Battle ready Glock attachment. And, oh, here's an ACR. These are usually pretty nice. ACRs. If you get them early, they're usually pretty nice to use. There's nothing else in there that I want. Check your trash. Have an M9. I'll take the plastic bottle. Sledge. Rope. Oil. Is this like a usable ladder? It is. We can check and see if anything's up here, but I don't think I've ever seen anything up on one of these before. But we can double check. We just have to... Yeah, there ain't nothing gonna be up here. It's very dangerous going up there because you have to kind of jump over the edge or onto the top of the ladder once you get up there because the ladder extends past it. So if you're not careful, you could just fall straight to your death from it. But there ain't nothing up there. Anyway, that we can sell. Office pants. There's a Molotov. Ammo. 2 thief books. Orange shirt. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Some more lock picks. Ooh, there's our other wallet that I was wanting. So now I can throw the key cards off in here. Leave those off in here, and then the other wallets for the credits and the regular money. Leave those there. So that was a nice find, at least, around here. It's an emergency axe we can open up. 33 to 35. I'm looking for a 35 with 4% stamina drain. I mean 3% stamina drain. The one I have is 35 with 4% stamina drain. And that'll be a pretty much perfect axe for us to use to get like wood and stuff if we need to. And up. Throw extra grenade over there. Bring that in here. Open the vehicle storage. Throw that in there. Put that up there. Throw that in there. Stuff I want to keep, I'm throwing off in there. This one actually needs to go down here into that case. This case is for my stuff. This case, these cases down here are for things I want to sell. All right. So let's see. We cleared the infestation over here. What else do we have? We can go and try and do Grain Valley. We've never done Grain Valley before. We killed the boss, but we've never, like, really looked around there and see what was off in it. So we could go do that. Fence station down here at this factory we could go do. This, I'm thinking, is the prison. I'm not sure. There's a vehicle marker down here. I don't remember what this would be. I don't... Oh, that's where I put the SUV. That's right. That's what's down there. Okay, that's the SUV, right. I'm not going to go get that for a long time, if ever. Sorry about killing y'all's friend. I apologize about that. Oh, it's a bunch of friendlies. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the friendly trader place. Oh, they're fighting a bear. Hope they win. Have fun with that. That thing does a massive chunk of damage to you. I think that was their turret taking on the bear back there. Every time I roll up on a POI, I'm gonna have to double check, make sure there's like bandits there at the POI. All right, here we are. We're gonna see about raiding this place. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it all this episode. We might have to split this into episodes here. Level 2 radiation. Let me grab my noisemakers because we're probably going to need that. Oh, there he comes. I was wondering if I got it far enough in to call him. I'm just going to sit here and let the stragglers come in. Hopefully these guys don't start wondering. Yeah, he wandered off a little bit, but that's okay. The small guys are the ones I'm concerned about. I don't know if that's far enough. Yeah, that took out him. Ain't worried about him. Exterminator site. Guardian magazine. Credit for us. Money. Ammo. 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 Something we can sell. Regular backpack. How's the damage on that? 23. One less than ours. Okay. Alright. Just got to keep an eye on our radiation as we go through the place. Also got to be careful of mines. Nades, ammo. I know there's some mines like right outside over here on these edges, so just need to be careful of those. Let's switch to melee. That's the boss. That's the only boss right here, so I don't want to deal with his shenanigans there. So we ain't got to worry about, like, big guys anymore. It's all just going to be little guys. That's if there's anyone left in here from things. Another ammo crate on this side, like I thought there would be. Military supplies. Colonel's Revenge drum magazine. A Guardian extended. Guardian magazine. Colonel's Revenge suppressor. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll take that. Might put it right there. And some more splints. That one's all garbled. We can't understand it. News helicopter ain't searchable. A military crate here on the pan deal. Chris Vector drum, weapon cleaning kit I don't need. I have more than enough weapon cleaning kits back at the base. Ours is like at 52%, and I repaired everything before I started recording today, so we're good there. Go ahead and just drink that. Level 1 key card for us. More ammo. More ammo. I could drop that. Put that up in here. Ah. Okay. That's some ammo for us. Don't need to drink that. Here's a briefcase with level 3 key card. Our first level 3 key card. Nice. So we got our first ever level 3 key card. That's nice to find. Now that I have that wallet, I can have up to 3 stacks of them. We might need that level 3 key card here in just a little bit, because we're going to go out that way. Just consume that, take that, we don't need that, unload that, and we can take this to sell it. Alright, locks. Level 0 key card is nice. Another thing to sell. I already have another one of those. Got us a military headset. Guess I should wear that because I kind of like having it on instead of the scarf, you know. The She Mage. The deal right there. But I do want to check real quick to make sure Yeah, I think this is just like, back there is just a bunch of mines, so I'm not even going to bother. That's what we're aiming for right there, though. Alright, so this is going to need a level 1 keycard. Here's the Fort Bravo bunker. Switch to fully automatic. A turret gun for us. It's level 0 keycards. Some ammo. More ammo. Things like that. How are we doing? We're at 65%. This thing. Yep, there he is. There they is. Ooh, there's an MP7. I was wondering if I was ever going to see this. Is it considered a sidearm, or is it considered like... Nope, it's considered a sidearm. Cool. So we could get a machine pistol. I'm going to take that with us. AR-15 with 41 damage. And a Chris Vector drum. So, yeah, you can cheese this game right now. And this is a boss, so I'm going to cheese the boss. I'm not... Ooh, he tried to smack me. Sometimes they can hit you through the doors, the bosses at least. And there we go. We killed the boss. Now the problem is he's going to have friends. Level 2 keycard acquired. I don't know where his friends are, though. He usually has friends in here. He must be down the stairs or something. Okay, real quick. Pop a radiation pill, please. Do one more. Then let us open up our food box. Eat one of those. Okay. Where's all the others? There's usually like a bunch of mini guys in here. I last saw somebody do this, but it was like before the recent patch. I wonder if it changed. They might all be behind that door. Nope, here we go. Just a couple though. Oh, there's more in here. Or maybe not. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. That there's just these guys down here. Easier to do it with the flashlight down off in this place to me. Get you a high quality flashlight and you can get this much light and stuff. So medical, say medical crates. Use that to heal up. A flare gun that I can get. It's medical. I'm going to just use one of these, throw that in medical. Medical things. Sparkle tablets. Medical splint. This is the medical side of the building. Another flare gun. If anything, you can take those for apart for parts back at base as well. I'll get that out of my deals so I don't accidentally use it by hitting G. Okay, so that's the medical side of things. Let's go loot this other side first. Light, it flickers, but there's light in here. So residential side. Padded jeans, plaid blue shirt. More padded blue jeans. High tier military locker. Some ammo in it for us. That's pretty much it, unfortunately. That is blocked off, so we can't get in there. Some random junk pile. Happy haul. Things. Military crate. Another turret for us. Some ammo. Effing fall. I don't need any more of those at all. I have like, what is that? Like 7 of them back at my place. Another katana, 40 to 42. We can take that and sell it. So AR-15 at 41. Got my level 1 key card back with an extra. That, throw it in there. How's my... the battery here isn't very good, so I'm gonna take that and we'll replace that. Don't need that. So that's done. Food that I can take back to base. And just some blue heavy jeans. Alright. So next we need to go through that last door. It's going to need a level 3 keycard, so that's, I'm glad we got that. I was hoping it would need that and only need a level 2. But it is what it is. Okay. Real quick, let's fill this up. Because I have no idea how this is going to go. And we shouldn't need this because there shouldn't be any more pulses. But I'll go ahead and fill that back up anyway. Okay, cool. Nobody in here. That's, not that many things. I was expecting, like, a lot more. There's another mag for us, if we wanted it. Go ahead and take that. Here's some MREs for us. I'll go ahead and just take this, use it later. 20 per pellet is fine. We don't need that. Unload that. Unload that. I'm not going to take the Alice pack. Five, 82 damage. Ammo. Muzzle brake I don't need. Master freaking lock as well. Somewhere off in here. Come on. This damn mouse won't. There it is. Finally got the damn thing. For a single credit. And this is why I don't like master locks. Because for a master lock, you think something would be special in it. But no. It's a single freaking credit. Uh, 48. I have 43. So, yeah. Here's a... Talking about people. Another freaking master lock. Helicopters. Come on. There it is. This time at least we got some money, but still a single freaking credit. That's... okay. I'll just eat this. Take that back. Nope, nope. Here's another helmet. I'll throw off in there. I'll unload that. That's no good. Alright, so this room is done. The high room. Need to open up these. Take that and sell it. There's a drum magazine for 7.62 if we want it. Load that. Load that. Military night vision goggles. 45. More deals. G18, it's only 20. 45. AK-15 at 45 damage. That'll be interesting to look at to see if it's the same as ours. Gas can, repair, black military gloves, ammo. That's about it. Here's an ammo box. Hopefully this thing has its box in it so I could get another one. Nah. And you already looted. And that's it, really. It's not much. It's just a small bunker to raid, but it does reset every time that you log out and log back in. This place will reset, and you will need the keys again to get in. So if you want to get in, you don't have to go into the end area. Every time you come in, if you don't have a level 3 key card, you could just go into the level 2 area and loot that place down. Because as you saw, there was still a bunch of stuff. It's just that the level 3 area does have the more of them. More stuff. That's 20 per pellet. In there. That's APC. That's level 2 key card. That's there we go. That's pretty much the place right there. Head back here. "27 days survived." Nice. There, that there. Here we go. I'll take, after we get through the area, I'll take my medication here. There's a gas station up here. Oh, we killed a rabbit by running it over, fortunately. Alright, I'm going to stop right here. And we're going to call it a day. I'm going to put this down right here. Set a spawn point in case I need it. And I'm going to medicate myself real quick. And then let me open this up and eat some stuff. And we're good to go. And when we come back, we'll loot the garage and we'll continue on. I think we're going to go up to... like Lawrence Creek or something and try it. There is a crash military deal we're going to do there. And yes, I'm going to stay in game so we can go do this stuff. And there's some military drops all up here as well that we can grab. So there's a bunch of stuff we could do next episode. But here's hoping you like the military bunker because it was a lot of fun. It's just, there was just a lot less extra zombies in there than I thought there would be. I knew the boss would be in there, but I thought he usually has like, last I saw, he had like 10 minions in there with him as well. So I was surprised at how few minions there were off in there with the guy. So we'll have to see how it does. So thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's world. Bye.